What's going on, guys? Gabe here with Review Dork, and today it's Monday, and it happens to be the week of PROG, and it's running. It's up 40%. Last week it was CEI before it took the dump, but today I'm going to share with you guys the anatomy of the short squeeze and how it can possibly be set up each and every week. Now, I'm going to give you an example. Applejack's over there happens to run a fund or has very deep pockets. I gave Applejack's a call and I say, hey, want to grab a steak dinner? Nah. Want to shoot a couple of rounds of golf? Nah. Want to go get some hookers? Yeah? Let's go. While we're getting the hookers, we're having a side conversation. No emails, no telephone calls. This is just a man-to-man conversation. And I say, hey, look it. We got this penny stock trading for 33 cents. If we go ahead and we go short on this, we're borrowing it, but it's not really costing us anything. Go ahead, go into your other brokerage and go long and go heavy long. Applejack's starts churning. He's like, this could make sense. Because remember, if you go short to zero, your gains have a limit. Your losses are infinite if it moves to the upside. However, if you go long on a stock, your gains are infinite and your losses are limited, right? So it's an inverse. Now, why do I go long and I go short at the same time? I actually talked about this on Twitter and I tweeted this. My fave trading strategy. I'm long on a stock over a long time horizon. Example, Lucid. This is a long-term hold for me. Years, actually. In the meantime, I go short with a shorter time horizon, be it 15 minutes, an hour, a day, a week, or however long the cycle sentiment prevails. We go long time horizon. Now, let's drive this point home. Over the history of the NASDAQ, upward trend. S&P, upward trend. The Dow, upward trend. If you're entering a long position, the odds are in your favor that the price will eventually go up. Shorts have a very small time horizon. Their thesis isn't forever. So let's go back to that conversation here. Applejack's goes ahead and he has 50% margin on his short account. He's going to go short on CEI. I'm going to go short on CEI. We have another brokerage account that's heavy long. Then what's the next step? We're going to take advantage of the fact that 2021 happens to be the year of the short squeeze. Everyone's looking for a short squeeze play so that they can go to the moon. But not every play is AMC or GME. However, it's an easy sell because once someone says, hey, it's highly shorted, people are automatically thinking short squeeze all in to the moon. Okay. This is when you get raped by guys like myself and Applejack's. And we're going to prove this point. Because if we look at Camber Energy or CEI, we see that the shorts really didn't start piling in till it started running. However, as it started piling in, it started confirming the short thesis. This is what then happens. I close my short position, aka covering. I now have to buy the stock. Applejack's does the same. Hey, we might have an imaginary friend doing the same exact thing. We close our positions and create an artificial pump. You guys jump in and FOMO and help it along. Guess what happens next? We reach an all-time high. Now we got to call a buddy up and say, hey, look it, put out some FUD. So we can go short on this again. And if we go to the daily here, guys, we see that it ran all the way up to $4.80. Yes, this is the perfect time to short once again. So you made money with your long position, went ahead and cut your losses on your short position. Buying back the stock created buying pressure. Retail investors created the FOMO. Excitement and the thesis of a short squeeze got people just going bananas, and then the rug's pulled. And this is the anatomy of a pump and dump on the preface of a short squeeze play. And I know you guys have been on the losing end of this time and time again. You go ahead and you see short squeeze thesis, and my oh my, isn't it convenient that this starts to happen around maybe a good news time? You need the good news because it's going to help maintain your conviction. So while you're holding, I'm making you a bag holder. I hope this makes sense to you because this is going on way too much. And I dare say that the lunacy and the short interest with AMC is simply big pocket guys, funds, institutions who are preparing AMC for the same exact thing. There was money to be made from 72 all the way down to 38, but if you're long, when this thing blows up, there's a hell of a lot more money to be made on the upside. This is Gabe. I'm signing out. Peace.